Hello dear Capricorn, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here for your July 1st till the 15th of 2019 general and love reading. I do hope that you're all doing well. Dear Capricorn, we are having an eclipse on the 4th or the 5th, depending on which area of the world you're in. And that is happening in your sign. It is a full moon lunar eclipse, so something is coming to a culmination for you, very important. I will be doing a separate video on that, so for each individual sign, wow, something is ending, right? So look out for that, and also for those of you that are interested in the astrology for the month of July, I will be going into details with another video. Capricorn, we've got Jupiter and abundance. Another sign had this card. And I think it may have been Scorpio. If I'm not mistaken. It is a number 7. Sevens are always the divine. This is spirit. Jupiter, abundance. Jupiter expands. Jupiter brings luck. It brings change. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be a cusp with Scorpio. Scorpio, Sag, cusper. Could be either of those signs. Now, Jupiter does expand, but it can speak of legalities as well. So let's take a 9-card spread and see what's going on for you. Okay, so let's go, Capricorn. Okay, the main focal point of the reading is 7 of Pentacles. Some of you are waiting for something to come to culmination. This is usually the card of Capricorn, okay? You've invested time, blood, sweat and tears, as I say with this card. And you may also, if you're dealing with another earth sign, okay, this is very slow movement, maybe not even moving at all. So, someone is looking for information, looking to complete a cycle. Okay, this could be around business, of course. And it's another 7. Okay, in the past, 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So you've been waiting for your ships to come in, no doubt. You've done the work. And you may be waiting on the other person as they're very slow. Okay, you've been worried, sick. Okay, you've been worried, sick about something that you've been planning. You've been strategizing, putting, feeding into something so that you can receive. Let's see. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got a fair bit of youthful energy. So we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is usually Aries. Okay, as it's the, I do see it as Aries energy because it's the minor arcana of the Fool. I see the Fool as Aries, brand new beginning. They do say it's Uranus, right? Taking a leap of faith. But I see it mainly as someone is wanting to take a risk, go on that adventure. Okay, this is someone that's ready to see things from a worldly perspective. And this could have to do with someone that is at a distance to you. We've got another Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be, again, we've got 3 messages here. Okay, we've got fire, air, and earth. Something is pacing, it's getting quicker. Okay, something is starting to quicken. And what's interesting, and you may be dealing with different people, we've got the water bearer in the background there, up in the sky, as you could see. That is Aquarius. Some of you may be communicating, maybe even just exchanging ideas. The Page of Swords holds that ace. I know some of you Capricorn people have been dealing with an Aquarian that you've closed the door on. We do have 10 swords here. Let's see. And you may also be waiting on legalities before you can go on that adventure, start something new. Four of Cups, a missed opportunity or an opportunity that you could not accept because you've been waiting on something, on a situation, on someone else. Okay, this could also be someone that's trying to come back. They're knocking on your door, but you're blinded. You're not there. You're not there at all. And this could be something to do with your past, okay? Something to do with your stability, your home, your emotional security. You're not there. You've closed that door. Okay, you've got the Fool here. Here we go. You're ready to take that leap, okay? Be careful because we're still in Mercury retrograde. This could be, for some of you, a message or an offer that you may miss because of miscommunication, okay? Messages lost. I feel as though you need to, because Mars has now moved into its home sign of Aries, I do feel that this is something to do with the past that you're trying to fix, right? I do see that the Fool is jumping into that Four of Cups. What I feel here is that those of you that have been going around in circles, trying to break a cycle, I do feel that for some of you, not all of you, this is your last risk with this situation that deals with the past. I do feel as though this is your last piece of action, risk-taking, last chance that you're giving to something, an offer to do with your emotional, financial security. Let's see what is the outcome. And we've got the Strength card, which is Leo. So, what's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Six of Pentacles. Some of you could be waiting on a payout, waiting on an apology, waiting on what is due to come in for you. You're waiting on that payment from spirit, from another person. This could be actual money. This could be harmony, anything to do with legalities. We've got the Scales here. This is Libra. And, of course, Libra would be your 9th house, which, no, sorry, it's your 10th house. 10th house, which is your status, how you're seen in the world, your aspirations, your goals, your job, okay? And having this card here is beautiful. It is a 6. Now, even if this were to be in the reverse, at some point it would be turned upright. So this is you receiving your accolades, the work that you've done, the energy that you've put in. It's time for you to receive that back. What's beneath that? 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to get away with paying what they're meant to pay to you. But they're not going to get away with it, okay? They're not going to get away as Capricorn. The law, okay? The law will catch up with whoever, and the law of justice as well, not only in a spiritual way, but also in a 3D, you know, a real way. Let's see what the 10th card is. And we've got the 5 of Cups. So you've got the 4 and the 5. Okay, and the 5 of Cups is still needing to brush up, end that past situation here. What you don't see is the 2 of Cups, and this is you being in your negative energy. I'm going to say, dear Capricorn, don't look at it that way. Change your perspective. Look around you. There are blessings here. Look at that seahorse and look at the light coming from your third eye. You need to trust your intuition. Trust that there is good in the world. Do not see things as negative. And I'm going to say also, with your ruling planet Saturn almost coming back into your sign, Saturn will, after transiting through your sign for some time, it's retrograding back to finish up that old, tie up those loose ends. Saturn, when it turns direct, will leave you with the rewards. Let's take some cards. Let's look at your love life. I do feel that a lot of you could be dealing with a Leo. This is the new person in your life. You're taking a leap of faith. You're wanting to start that new journey, but there are things that you need to finish up with. Capricorn, please, Spirit and love. We have, wow, we've got the Tower here. Wow. The Tower is a blessing for you in your love life. You've been through some hardship, some difficult narcissistic relationship here. Thank God for the Tower. 8 of Cups. You are moving towards another relationship, something that you may have kept underhand, not letting people know. You are moving towards that. And with the 8 of Cups, of course, you're leaving this narcissistic and difficult relationship in the past, something that was not working for you, something that you tried to build on, but there was no building because you were building on an unstable foundation. Okay, and there is here with the 8 of Cups, you are looking for those 2 of Cups that are still here. As I said, you're trying to finish up a cycle, and I wouldn't be surprised if after this full moon eclipse in your sign, that will be the last of it. Now, eclipse energies can last up to 6 months. Of course, the closer we are around eclipse time, the more stronger the energies. So the further we get away, the more we move away from that time. So usually around the eclipses that's when something will be culminating. And we've got the 2, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a secretive relationship, yes, that you've been keeping to yourself, okay? Of course, this isn't 2. 2 is also a number of balance, okay? Also, the Pisces card is usually, the High Priestess, is Pisces, Virgo. Let's take one more card. Now, you have turned spiritual. You've got a strong third eye, dear Capricorn, and you are following that. And we've got the Lovers, so you do have a choice. Gemini is also here. Okay, you may have been dealing with a player, I'm going to say. Maybe someone who is using you, abusing you, stepping out of a committed partnership or relationship that you were in. And we've got the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups is someone from the past, no doubt. This is a soulmate connection. This could be someone from a past lifetime that you've been fantasizing about. As you could see there, she is in her own world. Okay, and this is an energy that you felt. For those of you that this is someone you have not been dealing with in the past, it may be from a past lifetime. And Jupiter transiting through your sign, even though he's not very strong, he's still doing the work. Okay, now he will be moving at the end of the year into your 2nd house of values, comforts, so more on the material side of things. I would say that from December things will be coming in stronger. So you are at the 7 of Pentacles, okay, the 10 is not very far away. So we've got the 7 and the 6. You're going back and forth between that area, dear Capricorn. You are trying to build on something, okay? The Page of Pentacles is someone that strategizes, studies, and looks to the long term. You are creating something, no doubt. Could be something around intelligence, something around communication, could be social media, could be, you could also be collaborating with someone else in a small business venture. Again, Aquarius, the internet. And you're taking a leap of faith here. This is a brand new cycle. This is saying that you've got the power to manifest. You've got the power to overcome. And you're also starting something new with grand courage. And this is beautiful, dear Capricorn. This is beautiful. Let's take more cards. Let's have a look. What is this Six of Pentacles, which is the general energy here? And the Two of Pentacles, trying to balance out your money. Maybe some of you have been trying to find a way for things to work. You're trying to find your balance, but you are dealing with things of the past. And your foot is in the door for the future and what you've been studying and trying to manifest. Let's see, you're trying to balance out things. It's not easy. Wow. But there is a moment of pause here. Again, Pisces. Neptune is transiting through Pisces, and this is your third house. So things to do with communication. There may be confusion. There may be confusion. And this is also saying that, of course, because Pisces is unconditional love, but it's also an ending. As I said, you're trying to end some sort of a situation. And I feel that this, let's take another card. This full moon for you will bring in the change. And we've got the Ten of Cups. So you go from the 5 to the 10. Some of you are ending a family situation where you're moving into, of course, dealings with the law, justice. You're looking into the law to provide you with what you deserve, what is owed to you. And this doesn't have to only be a family situation. This could be anything to do with business as well. Let's have a look at that Nine of Swords. And we've got the Four of Wands. So yes, it was something that you were worried about, your stability. Now a marriage, a business, something that provided for you. At one stage you felt as though there was stability here, but something happened, obviously. And this is, of course, this is the past, but also the future. So, coming out of worry, okay, breaking a vicious cycle. We've got 10 swords here. And the Four of Wands here say that there is the indication that you can find your security. You can be in another stable commitment where there will be much more happiness. Let's have a look at the middle, the Seven of Pentacles, because you are looking at your investments here. And we've got the 9. Some of you are single right now. You're in between two worlds. Okay, now 9 of Pentacles is usually my Virgo card. Some of you are looking at the details. That's why you have stopped. You're waiting on that green light, dear Capricorn, before you can take that leap of faith, start that new journey. Financially, you seem to be standing well. Let's have a look at that Page of Wands, which deals with the past and the present. And we've got the Empress. So you may be a mother. This may be your own mother. Okay, this, whatever you're creating, this will bring manifestation for you. Okay, you've got the power now to manifest. The Empress, we know, is all about expansion, growth. She is major arcana, so it's huge. So this is Libra, Taurus, Venus. Whatever you're creating, dear Capricorn, will bring in that abundance. Let's have a look at that Four of Cups. in the past and present. And you've got the wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. So 9 and 4, that's 13 cups. Some of you may have been dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone that was maybe even using excessive alcohol, medicines to escape a situation. Someone that was not able to stand on the level that you're at, dear Capricorn. And I feel that some of you may have strong Virgo in your chart. So you've been, maybe you were finger pointing, showing them their flaws. And that's the Virgo thing to do, of course, because you are Earth and you are hardworking. So someone was not up to even putting in the effort. They were more about enjoying themselves, having a good time, and leaving all the weight and the heaviness and the responsibilities all to you, which means, of course, Capricorn, you are willing and able, but up to a certain point. Let's take this Fool card, and we've got the Moon. So some of you are going to take a risk even though you don't have all the knowledge yet. Some of you may be leaving a home. As I said, full moon in Capricorn could be around that time. Okay, you're trusting in your intuition. Some of you may be in fear, but you're going to take that risk. And again, some of you could be flying the coop, moving away from a narcissistic, difficult mother. Someone who may have been using you. Let's have a look at the Leo card, the Strength card. I do feel that some of you are going to have a conversation where you're severing ties with the past finally. With the Page of Swords here, looking straight at that 5 of Cups. Let's take one card on that first. And we've got the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is messages. This is flight travel. And this could also be, of course, someone that is helping you get out of the past energies. Okay, we've got Cupid's love arrows here. So, again, Leo, I would say more than likely, fire. Someone is helping you look, change your perspective. Someone is helping you close the door on the past here. Could be a sibling for some of you. Could be another love relationship that is helping you move away from the past. Some of you could actually be ready to take flight, and that's a literal flight if you are dealing with someone that is at a distance. Let's have a look at the Strength card. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Again, Virgo energy. Very slow-paced, steady movement forward. Again, this could be you. What I see in this card is that someone is very fragile as they've been through a lot. But they're going to get to the end. They're going to climb that mountain, dear Capricorn. This is you. And this is you pushing forward. Now we do have a ram here. So this is the fighting spirit, the warrior spirit. We know that Mars has moved into Aries, and that is, of course, your 4th house. 4th house. Let's take one more card, and you're going to be successful at that, no doubt. You're going to do this, whether it's the last thing that you do, you're going to succeed. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 3 of Swords. You have gone through a lot. And as I said, a lot of you are single and happy, finishing up with the past. Let's take another card on that 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've made your choice. Some of you are going to make a blind choice here. And we've got Sagittarius here. Sag is your 12th house, so there are things happening behind your back that you don't know. And the things that are happening are very good. There are blessings here, okay? This is Archangel Michael turning that lead into gold. This is saying that healing will come through from spirit. So don't stop believing. Do not stop believing, dear Capricorn. Now I'm going to take twin flame messages from Mystic Moon. Let's see what Let's see what the messages are for you. And of course, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, some of you may find your luck at a distant place that you are hoping to move towards. Let's see. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I'm reminded of you constantly. I don't know how I feel anymore. Wow. Someone is numb because they don't know how they feel anymore. And this would be for those of you that you're in the mindset of the Two of Swords. Okay, you will be healed. The fact that you are numb means that you've come out of a lot of hardship. Okay, you are receiving signs, so do pay attention from Spirit. And obviously there is something that you are reminded of. Now maybe for those of you that have left someone behind, maybe you've left things behind and you're constantly being remembered. Now I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Some of you may not even want to go there. Let's take one more card and the bottom of the deck. My mind and heart always comes back to you. Wow, so mind and body, which is a very strong connection. And I do feel that this may be something or someone coming back from the past, Mercury retrograde. For others of you, this is a soulmate connection from a past lifetime, no doubt. What's beneath that? Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. And that rings the devil energy. So, unhealthy, everyone. All right. I'd like to answer a question through Spirit, through the angel cards for you. So please, Capricorn, ask your questions. Maybe ask a couple of questions, see if the cards can answer them for you. So please, Spirit, Archangel Michael, please give us the answers for those that are seeking your guidance. Let's have a look. Success, and with an exclamation mark here. So that is for some of you, of course. Let's take a couple more, as not everyone is in the same boat. We've got a no with an exclamation mark as well. And one more card. You're ready. And the no could be that you are moving towards your success. You're not going back. Okay, you're ready to take that leap of faith, everyone. All right, dear Capricorn, I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. The Jupiter blessings and abundance can be coming to you after hardship, because I do see this is Jupiter. He used to throw thunder through fire. As you could see, it's very electrified, the atmosphere here around Zeus. Zeus is very angry, and that's when he throws those thunderbolts. So, dear Capricorn, try and take a step back if you're in that situation, and know that whatever is changing for you is divinely guided. It is Spirit bringing in the changes, because you deserve only the best. Okay, it's a number 7, remember? So if you are seeking guidance, meditate. Take some time out, especially around that eclipse. That's when the skies are open. Okay, you may seek answers, receive answers. So seek and then receive. Okay? All the best, dear Capricorn. Much love.